A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one is going to be thrown down the backfield. Great defense. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Here we go, here we go. Wide 80, 11 MT, 11 MT.
A run now on second down. Good blocking to the 15. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, 49ers. That is second touchdown of the game. He's up to 9 now on the year. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his second rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
Makes the score Niners 14, Rams 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
6-yard line.
They'll start this on the ground. It's Williams. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the 30-yard line.
Second and 5. Out of the gun, he'll throw. That's out wide to Williams. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stops the clock as well.
That's good.
We're starting to see this so often, like the days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to. Yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game. Just one more thing for the defense to have to defend. Make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone. Defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing it. This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Second down, they need 3. They'll throw out of the gun. The second down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Third down, 3 to go. He's got a man. That's Nacua. Complete. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard
Gain
line.
of 22 yards.
They're locked in on this drive. Second connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
35-yard line.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down. One final throw before the break. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, L.A. That's his second touchdown so far here in the first half.
And what a swing in momentum here as you go into the half. Here you are offensively. Not only are you losing, but you really just have a desperation, no time on the clock. Let's see if we can steal some points. And you convert. Tell you what, that locker room looks a lot different now than it did a few minutes ago.
The kicker
now
on
for the point after. The kick is good, so add one more. They will take a first-half lead into the locker room.
14.
Points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds, just past the 25. To throw here to begin the drive. That one to the sideline is over everybody. But now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding.
Here we go. 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
That's over the middle and caught by Judy. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. That one gives him a first down.
I think both of us came away from our discussions with the coaches thinking that this guy was going to have a massive role in this one, but after only his first catch of the game, let's give credit where it's due. This defense, man, they've held him in check throughout.
A give left side. Here's Williams. And he's able to fight through one tackle here. Pick up about 3. Second down coming up.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
They'll go again here with Williams. He'll be stopped after a pickup of about 3. Leonardo Green there to bring him down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. And that is incomplete. Byron Williams, the intended receiver there. And it's going to be 4th down. Punt team headed out for the Rams. That is fielded at the 13. And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that ball. Whoa!
I'm one, ready? Here we go.
Burrow now to throw on 1st down. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard.
At the 26-yard line.
They'll turn and hand this one off. They'll take this forward maybe 2-3 yards, but doesn't matter. We have a flag down, and they're already marching backward.
On 2, ready? Here we go, here we go.
Burrow here on second down. He'll go underneath here. The running back out of the backfield. There he goes again. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 84 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. 3 touchdowns for him now in this one. And he's up to 10 on the year. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and, Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
17.
Kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7, and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. His throw left is complete with Judy. And he'll be taken down at the 10-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. The gain is 64.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, they didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Throwing now from the gun. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Let's go. Go.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go. To the pylon, he's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And that could very well be the turning point of this game. Here we are in the second half, Mike. It would have been very easy for this coach to say, hey, take the points. Let's chip away at that lead. He said, no. I got a lot of confidence in our play caller. We have the perfect call for this situation. And now after that touchdown, they take the lead, and this game has flipped.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
Let's go.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. A gain of 12. First down, 49ers.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sliding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense. offense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Now second down throw for Burrow. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
3-yard pickup.
Here we go.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. That'll be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Okay, break.
Now, faking the give. Out to his right, and he's going to have to eat this one. And down he goes. Nick Bosa in there to drop off as he registers sack number 4 on the season. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. He'll drop to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Throwing now on third and long. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for first down. It's going to bring up fourth down. The Rams punting unit coming out. He's on for the second time. They'll try to get something inside the 10. Now a fair catch, and it's going to be a long field. They'll take over right about their own 13.
At their own 13-yard line.
On one, right?
Now a give on the ground. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll break the huddle. It's second and 5.
Brings up second and 5.
Now a give up the middle. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to third down.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And that is knocked away. Incomplete. Nice play defensively on what will be the final play of the third quarter. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
Here we go, here we go.
Oh, he's got a man. That's caught by Brown. And he's going to have a Niners first down as this defense can't come up with the play they needed. They surrender a gain of 17 on fourth down. They'll try the right side this time. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
46-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 46, here's second and 3.
11 MC, 11 MC. Let's get set. Stop.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
The 47-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's
Play action now. It's Burrow. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he'll be taken down but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. First down, 49ers.
Here we go.
Up the middle they go. Finding space at the 15. Touchdown. And he's got another one. Touchdown, San Francisco. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Niners 28, Rams 24.
So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Here comes a return from the 5. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. That defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Back to the air once more on second down. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
So often, the only way to combat the perfect blitz call is to beat the blitz with the ball. That's exactly what the quarterback does here. He's able to find his open man and get the ball out of his hand because he holds on to that ball for one count longer. And most likely was going to result in a sack.
Here is a big one. Third down and 2.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Open man, right side. He's got it. He'll get out of bounds. A gain of 8. That's going to be good enough for a first down.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
They'll look to throw yet again. That'll be caught by the running back, Williams. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 29.
That pickup, good for 29 yards.
Rams, first down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And it's going to be first and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Nick Bosa. He gets in to record his second sack of the game, number 4 on the season. All the way back at the 14 now. Second down and goal. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Fred Warner. And the Niners will take over at their own 14-yard line.
this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
11, Thomas.
Now a run on first down. Accelerating toward midfield. Still on the move. And he will dive into the end zone. 85 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Extra point try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the 49ers will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 6-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And it'll be marked down up around the 18-yard line.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Rams, first down. 1st and 10.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Gun.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. A quick throw. That's complete on the slant. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
On 2, ready?
2nd and a yard.
Here we go.
That's Washington, the man in motion.
What is that?
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. Open space inside the 10. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball.
Here we go.
And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Here's a run. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Touchdown, 49ers. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Greg, they take advantage of the good field position and move it downfield for the score.
When you take the field as an offense, there's a little added confidence boost, Mike, when you see yourself this close to the end zone. You get into the huddle, you're anxious to see what the next couple of plays are. We're able to take advantage and end up punching it in.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
to throw here to begin the drive. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 47 yards. That is brought in at the 10. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
It's a gain of 20.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
Rams, first down.
They'll look to throw. That's to the end zone. It is batted away. It is incomplete.
And while this one is all but over, these guys aren't going to let up one bit. They have a lot of pride in their performance, Mike. And just because they had this big lead, they're not going to give you anything easy here down the stretch.
They'll look to throw again. That's out wide to Williams. And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
So a win here for the 49ers. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago, respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.